Oh, does it still look like
Yeah.
cartoonish? Maybe it's a setting I chose. Okay, cool. I hit that thing. So, what are we talking about? Ghosting. Yeah, what am I gonna say about ghosting though? Yeah. Well, a lot of people. I'm assuming a lot of people have actually been in that situation where they like someone and someone likes them back, and then in modern terms they vibing. There's the vibe. And people go on for so long, and you have intentions with someone, but then the next thing they're gone, nowhere to be found. And you wonder why. I think I may have reasons why this happens. um One, you're not the only person looking at that person. You're not the only person thinking that person is fine, or they kind, or whatever attributes that person may have. You're not the only one. So now maybe someone else that sees that is in there, and they're interacting homonadi. So they don't have time for you. And hence you see it as ghosting. So the whole point to this is, when there's a vibe, don't ride the wave of the vibe and hope that something miraculous is going to happen. Chances are it won't, because you need to make it happen. People can't read your mind. I bet you can't read people's minds too, but you can only read action. And the action that you're getting from the vibe is that you're getting along. But the problem and the mistake you're making is that you are not intentional. You're not clear from the beginning. So not only did they ghost you, you've been friend zoned. Because if you're vibing and you haven't stated your intentions, it's a friendly gesture. You talk about everything, yeah, so what? But you gotta state your intentions from the jump, from the get-go. So if they ghost you, they know they were ghosting someone that they knew was interested in a relationship. So I don't really believe in the concept of being ghosted per se. Unless somebody doesn't really want to state how they really feel about you after you've said. But I feel you should just say. If it's coming from the point of view of it was a vibe and you don't know what happened is you. You did not say what the vibe meant. You need to explain what the vibe means. But if they ghost you after explaining what you want out of the interaction of that vibe, then you can take it as somebody that is not interested in you and they just didn't want to tell you. So stop believing in ghosts and start taking the necessary steps from the beginning. If you like something, go out and get it and be clear on what it is.
What if you don't know yet? That's what vibing is.
But if you don't know yet as a person on your side, or you don't know what they think of the interaction.
Well, you don't know whatever is going to come from that situation is.
But what I'm talking about is not you knowing. It's you being intentional about what you want out of it.
I don't know what I want when we talk, and then as we talk, I find out that I want us to do more than vibing.
It's simple. When you don't know what you want, you basically got a long way to go. Then you're just talking for the sake of talking. When you get ghosted, Don't worry about it. You are not sure what you want.
No, not you don't know what you want. Is you don't know if it's going to be a dating situation or not. You are going to find that out based on what the person.
It's simple. You can't base it on how they behave, whatnot. Ask if you want the person. If you want to date the person, ask them.
You're gonna ask somebody you don't know that you want to date them.
Then you're confused.
You're not confused. You want to know if they're the one that you want to date
How are you
based
gonna
on.
know?
How do you think? What do you think about star signs? I don't want to date somebody who doesn't like star signs.
Then that's not your person.
That's what I'm saying. You
Ask.
vibe
I'm
in
saying
order to know,
you're
right?
You're vibing based on the conversation.
Yes.
What I'm talking about right now is the whole concept of this person ghosted me. First of all, you did not even know what you wanted from the person. Maybe they are leaving you because they have somebody else they are talking to and their intentions is clear.
Say it.
You know?
Say it.
But also ask it. I'm the one that maybe ghosted you. Right?
Yes, say you are leaving. Don't just be quiet when we were clearly vibing.
Yeah, but I don't owe anyone the explanation.
Yeah, that's shitty.
It's
You
not.
don't owe anyone anything. If we all went around with that mentality, we would not have relationships.
No, but you don't assume also. Me and you are just vibing. And suddenly we're not talking. There was
No, suddenly you not talk. Ghosting is not
or rather,
we
or
stopped
suddenly-
together. It's you stopped.
I am not talking. Right?
And I am.
Well, if you're reaching out and I'm not responding,
That's ghosting.
then clearly then I guess you would call it shitty, but everybody has their own way of thinking.
But then that's what ghosting is. Ghosting is not, I just stopped
Cool.
because there was no vibe anymore.
Okay, cool. So if you are now ghosted per se, right? And the person is no longer talking to you and you deem that as shitty,
Very.
would you want to be with a shitty person?
No.
Then they did you a favor there. But what I'm saying is, if you still want to be with that person, for example, because maybe they're still giving you that glimpse of hope, you know, but they're not as vibey as before. Maybe it's because you did not make your intentions clear. Maybe they're giving their time to somebody that's kind of straightforward and upfront with what they want. That's all I'm saying. Is that if somebody's ghosting you after they know what you want, you kind of be in a position where you're like, okay, cool. Maybe they're not down with whatever it is.
See, you're
that-
assuming still. They should just come out and say it. Ghost.
Then
People
come
shouldn't
out-
ghost people.
then
That's what
come out
I'm
and-
saying.
Then come out and ask.
But if they're ghosting you, they're not going to reply. Like,
Then you just pick your bags and move on. Pick your bags and move on. What I'm saying is maybe people ghost other people for the sake of people not being clear from the get-go what they want. That's all I'm saying. But if you've been ghosted, if you're watching this, let me know. Why do you think you were ghosted? Or why did you ghost someone?
and do you believe in ghosting?
And do you believe that people ghost? I don't believe in people ghosting people, but hey, look. I guess it's a term now. People ghost people. It's okay. I see it as a filtering mechanism. -1. Don't have to worry about that person and trying to figure them out and why they ghosted me. Guess it's a confident thing because I'm a pretty confident guy. So ghost me, don't ghost me. Still carry on. Because I think I'm cute. But anyways, yeah. Have you ever been ghosted? Do you believe in ghosting? Do you ghost people? On that note, see you on the next video, man.